nationwide campuses of Troy University, this is TrojanVision News at Noon.
Hello and welcome to TrojanVision News at Noon for November 4th, 2009. I'm Rachel Ellis. Thank you for joining us. International students got the opportunity to share their culture with their American neighbors. Living side by side with students from other nations, they may not realize the types of customs they practice. Jessica Bozeman has more.
Leaving your home country might be a difficult thing to do. For two students, they left India hoping to find friends in America to create new memories with.
It was very difficult for me to get adjusted to this culture, but soon I took it in a positive way, like I should get adjusted to this culture. But once I got adjusted, I started liking this culture. I like the friendship.
I was a little bit afraid because it was totally a new country and I have never been here. But then it was fun because everybody is so welcoming and so warm at heart. I seriously never felt that I'm away from my home.
One American student became friends with them after finding that they had something in common.
They were getting used to being in America as well, so it was a big shock for both of us being in Alabama, and we kind of just had each other at first.
Sharing their Indian culture with others is an eye-opening experience for anyone who takes part, as long as they are not afraid to try.
After some point of time, I realized that culture is same, the way we behave is different. All the cultures are same, just behaving is different.
They were able to teach me all of their culture, and they involved me completely in everything they did and treated me just like one of them, and I've taught them more about the American culture.
Students and faculty came out to the Diwali Festival of Light to share in the Indian culture and hear from the students' experiences.
I think it's great that they can come and they make it open to everybody that wants to come, so it's not just an Indian thing, because it does help everybody to understand more about their culture and helps them to understand more about our culture, and it's a learning experience and it's a relationship building experience. You make so many friends out of it.
The festival is all about bringing people together and celebrating the return of light after darkness. Jessica Bozeman, Troy TrojanVision News.
The Diwali Festival is a 5-day event celebrated in the Hindu religion, with the final day being November 5th this year. A group of Troy University students were trying to shine the light on hunger in the world with a meal. The students held a hunger banquet last night in the Trojan Center ballrooms. The dinner was used to not only inform people about world hunger, but also raise money to help fight the problem. The event will benefit Oxfam America, which feeds people in 100 different nations. Organizers hope the banquet would help students better understand the causes of world hunger.
A lot of people think that it's because there's not enough food to feed the world, or there's just people are lazy and not wanting to work. But in reality, a lot of people are just born in poverty and don't have food. And I hope that through this event tonight, they learned that those issues were not true, and that the truth is that poverty affects so many people in the world, and that it's our goal, or it should be our goal, to fight those issues and to solve world hunger.
The Troy Wesley Foundation and Circle K were also supporting groups in last night's banquet. Disaster relief supplies are dwindling at Red Cross shelters in the area. Troy University's Red Cross Club is spending this week trying to get the community to help restock the supplies. Derica James has the story.
The Red Cross Campus Club is put on a drive to try and help what they believe is an important cause.
This drive is important because it's a way that the Red Cross Campus Club and also Troy University can help give back to the community to help those in need.
With Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up, the Red Cross Campus Club felt they need to try and help refill supplies in area shelters in time to help families in need in the upcoming holiday season.
What we're going to do, we're going to donate them to the local Red Cross since the supplies have been low, and then that way they will issue those to those families that needs them the most.
Knowing that times are hard right now, the club is asking for Trojan help as they are trying to collect as many donations as they possibly can for the families in need.
We are collecting toys, canned goods, monetary donation, and clothes for people in need for the community. I know that monetary donations are short right now, but it's easy to clean out your closet and give old clothes, or pick up a 75-cent canned good at Walmart and give for someone in need.
With the drive just kicking off on Monday. Hambroy says that it's off to a rocky start, but they hope it will turn around.
Hopefully we can get a lot. So far, it's been a slow start, but I'm hoping by the beginning of next week that we'll be able to make an impact and have a lot of donations.
Derica James, TrojanVision News.
The drive will run through Thursday this week and again next Monday and Tuesday from 10 to 2 in the Trojan Center lobby. And now taking a look at news from around the state. Alabama's Agriculture and Industries Commissioner says some fish being imported into Alabama have tested positive for a banned substance. He plans a news conference this afternoon at the agency's headquarters in Montgomery. And next in state news, a defense lawyer says former Birmingham Mayor Larry Langford rejected a plea bargain in his federal trial on bribery charges because he maintained that he had not broken the law. Attorney Glennon Threat, who represented Langford, said yesterday that Langford's reaction to the government's offer was that he had done nothing wrong. And last in state news, an Albertville woman has pleaded guilty and will spend 5 days in jail after letting her daughter ride in a cardboard box on top of their van. Albertville police arrested Jackie Knott last month after concerned drivers called police when they saw the 13-year-old inside the box. Still to come on Trojan Vision News at noon, there was a big game against in-state rival last night. Jasmine Bailey will be in with details in sports, but first, President Obama has invested interest in 2 specific gubernatorial races. Why is that? More to come.
You're watching Trojan Vision News at noon.
Voters in several states headed to the polls yesterday, but the White House is watching 2 races very closely. They're interested in the contest for governor in Virginia and New Jersey, 2 places where Democratic candidates are facing serious challenges and where President Obama helped them campaign. Joel Brown reports from Arlington, Virginia.
Virginia voter Mike Colsetta volunteered.
And now Jasmine Bailey joins us with sports. Jasmine, the Trojans have a very busy weekend coming up.
We do. Everyone's really excited to see what happens with our teams.
Great.
We'll talk more about that now. Okay. I'm really excited to see if our football team can keep their undefeated title.
Great. Thank you, Jasmine. Coming up on Trojan Vision News at noon, the auto market is slowly making a comeback. Find out the Big Three's numbers after the break. Plus, we saw another bright sunny day on Troy's campus with temperatures in the low 70s. Meg Smith will be in with this week's temperatures later in weather.
You're watching Trojan Vision News at noon.
There are new signs of life in the American auto industry. As the Big Three announces their most recent sales numbers, most striking was General Motors. Just months ago, the automaker was on the verge of collapse, and as Alexis Christoforous reports, October sales are a long-awaited upturn. That's all the time we have for Trojan Vision News at noon. For all of us here at Trojan Vision, thanks for joining us. Have a great afternoon.